Sticking with Eddie Kingston, we're going to talk about how he was in a bad mood ahead of the Sammy Guevara altercation. So, for those of you who don't know, I don't even know a whole lot about this if I'm being 100% honest. All I know is, because it never aired, so that's kind of why I'm like kind of in the dark. So, I think it was like on Rampage or something. I think that Sammy and Kingston were going to do like a program together. And my man, right, Sammy was like, he was just talking shit. He was like, something, he's fat, right? So Kingston apparently didn't like that, right? Kingston did not really feel too happy about that. And an altercation did happen. I don't remember what, I think it was like shoving. I think it was shoving, but I know one thing that happened was that Kingston pie-faced Sammy, and pie-face means he put his hand on his face and then he pushed it. He like shoved him by the face out of the way, and I assume either that was before or after the altercation had occurred. So, appearing on Busted Open Radio, Kingston explained to Mark Henry why certain people can't poke fun at his physique without him getting heated. It doesn't bother me until people who didn't draw money say it, Kingston said. If you say it, maybe I'll go, maybe I need to rethink things. If Booker T said it, all right, maybe I gotta hit the gym harder. But if it's someone who hasn't done anything or someone who's a holder on, then that bothers me. I don't know what a holder on is. I feel like I know what a holder on is, but I also don't know what a holder on is, so I don't know. Kingston went on to say that it would be like a third-string quarterback on an NFL team trying to talk down to the starter. When it comes to the Guevara situation, however, Kingston said the former TNT champion simply got caught in the crossfire. Okay, not respect it. I understand. I also know what he means about the third-string quarterback thing. I'm pretty sure that if Gardner Minshew went up to Jalen Hurts and was like, yo, you suck, you need to fucking do better, and my disease-riddled grandma could do better. You know what I mean? Like, if Gardner Minshew went out to Jalen and was like, yo, well, what are you doing out there laying an egg? Jalen would be like, yo, what the fuck? Whose man's is this? You know? So, I understand where Kingston is coming from to a certain extent, you know? So Kingston went on to say, I woke up that day in a bad mood. Kingston admitted, I woke up, I rubbed the crust out of my eyes, I looked at my phone, and I went, oh no, not you. It had nothing to do with him. It could have been anybody that day, but since it was him, I was like, no, not you, which is fair. Okay, listen, Samuel Guevara, you are a very talented wrestler. You're very good on the mic, and you've got a lot of charisma, okay? And I cannot sit here and say that you are not one of the four pillars of AEW, because you are. Okay, and you're young, so you're going to be keeping the product going for a very long time. But, man, I really wanted Darby Allin to fucking beat the shit out of you so that he could go on in the tournament, and I did not want you to win. I know you're not winning the tournament. That's a given, okay? And I'm sorry to say that, okay? But if I had to choose between fucking Jon Moxley and Sammy Guevara, sorry, boss man, but you're getting the boot, and I'm going to have to give it to my boy Jon Moxley, and I'm sure you would understand, okay? So, at the end, okay, am I excusing Eddie? No. Is Eddie excusing Eddie? Absolutely not. Oh, we should really do that. We should really talk about this. I'm going to talk about this. Hold on. Sorry. We're suddenly new news. Okay, so, regarding the whole Eddie situation, well, listen, he's got COVID, right? So, I mean, he doesn't really have to fucking, like, sit in his room and, like, cool off or anything. He was a little bit upset. He didn't really like that the comments were specifically coming from my man, right? So, he got a little bit angry, and he took it out on him, which is not okay, all right? And he knows that. Did he really, I don't really think he apologized. I think he was just like, if he's any of the codes, please go to Busted Open. I did, okay. Shouts out to Busted Open Radio. Okay, never mind. They didn't necessarily explain anybody in particular. Oh yeah, fair enough. Okay, my bad. Eddie Kingston didn't exactly wake up to sunshine and rainbows on the day he had a physical encounter with Sammy Guevara. It was reported that Kingston was none too pleased with a promo where Guevara poked fun at Kingston's weight. At the time, their feud was expected to lead to a match at the All Out pay-per-view. Yeah, so, like I said, they were supposed to go into a program, but, Eddie did not take too kindly to Sammy's comments. So instead, Kingston was quietly suspended after he approached Guevara and got physical with him. Kingston has since apologized. All right. And the two reportedly hashed things out backstage at the August 31st Dynamite taping. Boom. Done. Okay? I was sitting here looking to see if he actually had said sorry, and I was like, oh shit, I don't think he did. And then I was like, did he? Should he apologize? Because you did come at my man's weight. You know, that's not cool. If anything, I think Sammy should apologize. And they did. Okay, they both were like, hey, I'm sorry for doing that. Hey, sorry for talking about your weight. You know what I'm saying? And then they kissed, they made up, okay, and everything was great. So, Hoping that he makes it back as soon as possible. And I'm also glad that he is not super duper upset with the whole situation regarding Sammy Guevara. And I don't know, fuck. I mean, shit. Maybe Sammy will win. We genuinely have no idea. All right, we will have to wait and see. Oh.